Hi Michael, Phil Beever here. Just want to recap on our lesson the other day. So if we run through some bits, we can see with you, first of all, you still want to take it almost outside. This is one of your this is the best swing of the day, but it goes back, if anything, just a bit too straight. You see the toe of the club, it just goes on that red line. If we look at Rose here on the right, you'll see that his club, his first move, is going to be in. You can see that quite clearly. It drags in. Now, when he drags it in, his hands are coming into his right thigh, but you can see when he gets halfway back, the club head is pretty much outside his hands, and it just goes inside there, nothing to worry about. If we look at yours, because you go away, you still get the same frame, but we got a bit of a disconnected left arm. So it's really key that you keep that tidy. I mean, that's as good as I've seen it, but it still could be a tiny bit better. Top of the swing looks pretty good. I'm not sure we quite get into the right hip, but lovely positions with the arms and the club face. If we look at Rose at the top there, he's going to look a little bit shorter, but that's it. Left arm, right elbows tight, club face at 45. Really, really good. Rose just looks like he's got a little bit more weight going this way, sort of back into his right heel, where you look like you've got a bit more weight on your toes. But we'll check that with body track when we do some work on your transition. Starting down, Michael. Really, really good. This is the thing that's been working hard. You've been working hard on trying to keep them hips a bit quieter. So when the knees disappear, which is now, this is where your arms are. And if we look at Rose, at the same thing. If we look at where his knees start to disappear, it's the same frame as you. So hands parallel to the ground, and you can see the shaft plane is very good. My only thing with you again is the weight is moving to your toes again, which is some wet work we're going to do rather than trying to roll the right foot and get the weight into the left heel a little bit quicker. But it's a very good looking swing. Coming down here, even here, you've got the chest nice and open, the hips have been held back. Very good looking there. If we come down in to look at Rose, Rose just looks a little bit more, his spine angle is a little bit better than yours, and that's purely because your weight's moved to your toes rather than your heel. And we can see that evidently here with Rose, his left toe is up in the air, and that's purely because all his weight is into his heel, where with you we can see your left toe is on the ground. So that's what we're going to work on next. But everything we've done together, the chest is opening lovely, the hips are holding back, you're nice and open into the ball here, no flip at all there. Club face has got great loft on it still. Get rid of these lines on Rose. Coming through just in there, he's got a little bit of rotation there. I think this one, I think he is hitting a draw here, to be fair. But it's very good swing, Michael. So keep working on what you're doing. With the woods, for me, that right hip just wants to come forwards and spin too quickly. So I just feel you need to wait that little bit longer with the woods. Once you get to the top, let the club start to drop down, and then you can open everything up and turn. If you go too early, for me, the hips get in front, and then you get a little bit stuck with it. So great looking swing. I've got some footwork to do, which will be great fun, and looking forward to it.